What's up, everyone? It's been a while since my last video. This one's gonna be a quick review for the Acolyte episodes 1 and 2. Gonna try to keep it spoiler free. So overall, I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet. I'm excited, it's Star Wars. And I love Star Wars, so it's a time period that hasn't been explored in live action yet until now. And that's cool, get a fresh look, and we get to see a time when their Jedi are active. I know in the prequel trilogy there were more Jedi, but that was 3 quick movies. Also in the Clone Wars there was more Jedi until Order 66. But we don't see many Jedi in this, not yet, but you can tell that there's a lot. We see more Jedi temples with different Jedis. So I don't want to give away too much information. It was really hot today. I was working out in the yard. It was over 100 degrees today. But anyway, so overall, the first 2 episodes moved very quickly. There was a twist in the beginning that you don't see in the trailers and you don't really expect. But I'm glad that once the twist happens and we as the audience, we know from pretty much 10 minutes or let's say 15 minutes into the first episode, we know the twist. But I was glad that it didn't take the characters too long to figure out the twist. I know it's supposed to be a mystery, but I actually don't like in TV shows when we know what's going on for like 8 episodes and then it takes the characters a whole season to figure out something. That's not actually suspenseful, it's more but there is still a mystery after the twist. The first mystery gets solved pretty quickly in the first episode, but the characters, so far you haven't really got to see much of the characters. Personally, like I said, it's moving very quickly, but in the first 2 episodes, I'm glad it's not drawn out. It might be a little bit too fast, but maybe they'll slow down the pacing a little in the next couple episodes and we get more of the characters' personalities and stuff. There were some interesting moments, like with a Padawan, when Master Soul is teaching the Padawans in a little meditation session that we saw in the trailers. If you did see the trailers, which I'm sure everybody saw the trailers. The combat is nice. There are some good combat scenes, although I do wish some of the fights were... The first fight, I wish it was a little longer. Would have liked to see some characters fleshed out more. Like I said, it's not much of a spoiler. You'll see things progress extremely quickly in the first episode. Which, like I said, it's good that it's not drawn out. Oh, how long is it going to take them to figure out the truth? And, didn't take long, but there's still a mystery. A larger mystery that is, I guess, going to develop throughout the first season. As far as the visuals, I did read a quick review, see what everybody else was thinking. I didn't have any issues with the visuals. Some people may have. To me, it wasn't that. It looked like Star Wars to me, but like I said, you don't. There's a lot of fight. There's a couple fight scenes in the first couple episodes, but it's making me wonder what's gonna happen. Like if everything moves as fast as it's going, the third and fourth episode as the first and second, then I don't know where they're gonna take it. You know, the characters are likable. They're not really. There's not much. They don't flesh them out that much, so can't really dislike them. But they're not extremely. They're not. You don't get much of character progression, but it is only 2 episodes. And they're smaller. The local temple that they visit after a Jedi is attacked there, we see, well, like I said, people have spoken about it already. So we see this other character, May, and we see her fighting and hunting down the Jedi. We don't really know why. That's also another mystery. So the mystery is who is the master of the Acolytes, and why is this Acolyte hunting down the Jedi? And at the pace they're going, we might figure out by episode 4 one of those mysteries, that the answer to one of those mysteries. Overall, I'll give the first 2 episodes a 6. I didn't really feel one was better than the other, so I'll give both episodes a 6 overall. Pretty much average, average television. It wasn't as epic as I hoped. The first 2 episodes would be to get you really super excited for the series. Although I am excited still to see how things go. Maybe we'll get some more interesting fights, some lightsaber battles, but without going into too much detail, might not be many lightsaber battles in the first 4 episodes. So we'll see how that goes. But so far, it's not bad. I don't feel like they tanked it or anything. I just feel like the pacing is a tad too quick, and I'm someone who doesn't like when shows move very slowly, and it's like, oh, we know what's going on, but the characters are still trying to figure out something we knew 4 episodes ago, So I'm glad that because we figure out the first mystery in the first 2 episodes, the main characters also figure it out. We didn't see the Jedi Council. We saw one member shortly. So I definitely want to see who's on the council. Maybe Yoda will be there. And but it's not necessary for Yoda to even be in the series. I feel like we could use some new characters. I did like the design of some of the aliens, and it was definitely new alien species that I haven't seen in Star Wars before. Maybe people who have been more into the expanded universe may have recognized these species, but I didn't notice. I didn't see them before. We also get some more lore. There's a parasite that they're using to tame violent criminals. We see some new spaceship designs that I haven't seen before. So overall, I am excited for next week. So the episodes didn't temper my excitement, but I definitely want to see where they're gonna go from now. And it did seem like some things were resolved very quickly. But I do like that the characters are keeping in contact with each other, and information is being told to everyone. So it's not like, oh, this character knows, but who knows, maybe they'll die before the rest of the Jedi know this information, and they'll still think what they thought in the beginning of the series. It's not like Game of Thrones where, you know, it takes 7 episodes for someone to tell someone something. You know, everyone is at least aware that, you know, information needs to be sent so everyone's on the same wavelength with what's going on. So that's my review for the episode 1 and 2, and hopefully they'll wrap up the intensity a little in the next couple episodes, and we'll delve deeper into the mystery. That's my review for episodes 1 and 2, and I'll see you guys next week. Maybe I'll do some more reviews, post some more videos in the meantime. See you guys next time.